I don't know how it happened, but I'm yelling his name every 2 seconds.
Shannon Beador looking into treatment centers, offering to pay for property damage after DUI arrest, report. Shannon Beador wants to seek help following her arrest for DUI and hit and run. The Real Housewives of Orange County star has been researching treatment centers following her intoxication-induced car crash and also wants to pay to repair the damage she inflicted on a Newport Beach, California, residence, according to TMZ. Sources told the outlet that Beador has been looking into different facilities but hasn't picked one out yet. The Bravo-celebrity, 59, has enlisted her attorney, Michael Fell, to work directly with the property owner to make things right, TMZ reported. Fell didn't immediately return Page 6's request for comment. The Real for Real founder was arrested last weekend after she ran into a residential building and drove away before eventually pulling over. She was cited and released from jail at 8:37 a.m. Sunday on her own recognizance and paid $2,500 bail after having left a written promise to appear in court. I spent quite a bit of time with Shannon yesterday, Fell told Page 6 on Monday. She is extremely apologetic and remorseful. We will be awaiting the official information on this case as it becomes available, and Shannon is prepared to accept full responsibility for her actions. Beador, whose mugshot has not been released, turned to ex-boyfriend John Jansen for comfort following the headline-making crash. Photos obtained by Page 6 showed the reality star entering a rental property with Jansen a couple of days after her run-in with the law. Separate images showed Beador attempting to conceal what appeared to be a bruise on her face. Her left arm also appeared to be in a sling, which echoes her pal Jeff Lewis' statements about her sustaining an injury from the crash. So she's gonna be recovering, he shared on his Sirius XM show. Shannon and I have been friends for a very long time. She called me yesterday, we talked for a while and I was shocked because I've never known Shannon to ever drink and drive. Lewis also claimed earlier this week that Beador is entering counseling after the accident. Shannon Beador seeking to compensate owner of Newport Beach, California property she damaged in drunken crash, and looking at treatment options. Shannon Beador says she will pay for the damage she caused after she drunkenly crashed her car into a home and was arrested for DUI, alcohol, and hit and run Saturday. The incident occurred after the Real Housewives of Orange County cast member, 59, was seen at a Newport Beach, California establishment called a restaurant. Beador's attorney Michael Fell has touched base with the owner of the Newport Beach property the reality star damaged while drinking and driving, insiders told TMZ Thursday. Beador is looking to help make things right in compensating the property owner for the damage caused, the source said, and has said she will pay for any necessary repairs stemming from the incident. Beador is also looking at different options to receive treatment, but has not yet committed to a course of action, the source told the outlet. While the situation remains very fresh to her, the source told the outlet, Beador is focused on receiving professional help in the wake of the dangerous incident. According to TMZ, Beador was arrested Saturday in the Lux Orange County city, as authorities said she hit a house, parked in the middle of a street and pretended she was walking her dog. Beador's vehicle was seized by authorities, and she was subsequently released without bond. The Newport Beach Police Department told People Monday that Beador had been arrested at 1:17 a.m. on September 17 after fleeing the scene from a collision that caused property damage. She was booked for 2 misdemeanors, hit and run and DUI alcohol, and released on a citation. Fell told DailyMail.com Monday, Shannon is extremely apologetic and remorseful. We will be awaiting the official information on this case as it becomes available, and Shannon is prepared to accept full responsibility for her actions. Beador on Tuesday was seen visiting with her ex-boyfriend John Jansen, who told DailyMail.com Wednesday, "We are friends, I care about her." Bravo personality Jeff Lewis, who is a friend of Beador's, said that Beador was injured and is going to be recovering in the aftermath of the incident. Shannon and I have been friends for a very long time, Lewis said on his Sirius XM show. I was shocked. She called me yesterday and we talked for a while, and I was shocked because I've never known Shannon to ever drink and drive. I will tell you she's accepting full accountability. She is ashamed, she's embarrassed. I personally, as her friend, 'cause people are like, oh she needs rehab, oh she's an alcoholic, I don't think Shannon is an alcoholic. He added, I think she's been going through a lot of personal struggles right now, and I think she has been leaning on alcohol, but I don't think she's an alcoholic. Lewis said that Beador is going to be entering counseling this week following the accident and arrest. The Real Housewives of Orange County can be seen on Bravo every Wednesday at 8/7C. Shannon Beador being investigated by animal control after driving drunk with dog Archie. Shannon Beador is still in the doghouse following her DUI arrest last weekend. Page 6 can exclusively reveal that the Newport Beach Police Department's Animal Control Unit is investigating the Real Housewives of Orange County star after she was found driving drunk with her dog, Archie, in the car. A NBPD public information officer tells us Friday that their lead Animal Control Unit officer is looking into it. We don't have animal endangering laws like you would with children, but we do have animal cruelty laws, so he's going to look into that a little bit further, Sergeant Steve Oberon adds. According to a police report previously obtained by Page 6, Beador drove her vehicle while intoxicated on Saturday evening and clipped a nearby home, leaving behind pieces of concrete and debris from the damage to the house. Sources previously told TMZ that the Bravolebrity, 59, then parked her car and pretended to walk her pooch before being approached by police. Oberon now tells Page 6 that Beador requested that Archie be dropped off at someone's house to take care of it while she was dealing with her situation. The officer notes that the beloved golden retriever did not appear injured, so he was not taken to seek medical treatment, and, therefore, law enforcement abided by his owner's wishes. Oberon did not reveal whom Beador wanted to look after Archie while she was in police custody. Her rep did not immediately return Page 6's request for comment. However, a source tells Page 6 exclusively that Archie was taken to Beador's ex John Jansen's house on Saturday night. The housewife has been leaning on her ex-boyfriend for support following her arrest. They were seen entering an apartment in Newport Beach, California, together on Tuesday. The reality star, who her pal Jeff Lewis said is very ashamed over the entire ordeal, seemingly had her arm in a sling at the time. A source close to Beador also tells Page 6 that Shannon has not been contacted by animal control and that Archie is fine and is currently with Shannon. Oberon, for his part, points out that he expects the investigation to conclude soon as typically if there's not an injury, the case stops there. The dog was never taken from her as far as custody goes, the officer concludes. Beador and Archie have been through hard times before. The canine went missing in October 2021. Beador put out a tearful plea to help find her pooch at the time, telling her followers via Instagram, so it is past 4 o'clock in the morning, and Archie somehow, someway is missing. I don't know what happened, but I'm yelling his name every 2 seconds for the last 5 hours, so if anyone here in Port Streets, Orange County, has seen my dog, we're devastated. The following day, Beador revealed on Instagram that Archie had returned home safe. Thank you to everyone that helped me throughout the night and especially to my neighbor who took him in and kept him safe, she wrote on Instagram on November 1, 2021. Grateful beyond. Nearly 2 years later, it appears that Beador is ready to turn her life around and become more responsible. She is reportedly looking into treatment centers to get her drinking under control. Her lawyer, Mike Fell, told Page 6 earlier this week she is extremely apologetic and remorseful. We will be awaiting the official information on this case as it becomes available, and Shannon is prepared to accept full responsibility for her actions.